Hey everyone, Dr. Smith here. Today we're going to be talking about what to avoid in chiropractic when shopping around specifically. So I'm going to go off of a lot of experience here, guys, and tell you what to avoid. And this, again, this is heavily favored in my approach, obviously, because I want to do good. I want to do smart things by my patients, right? So yeah, I'm going to be knocking on other chiropractors. But the main thing is, these are the things that I see patients fall into traps, and then they come here and they have a great experience, and then they're wondering why, the other chiropractor did that, the other healthcare provider did that, and it comes down to money and time for them, right? And the big takeaway is if another organization says it's a care plan, but really it's a business plan, you know what I mean? Like if you come in and you have 20 visits for your insurance and your care plan is 20 visits, right? That's a business plan for the business. That's not a care plan because they have no idea. They're just making you accountable for that so they can reap the benefits of that. So a better approach is, set up a few, but there's no reason to have so far out, even if you set these goals that might be warranted in that, like, oh, the studies show that if you don't come in, we can't correct this thing that we're going to scare you about with this x-ray. um, that's alarming. You're using scare tactics and you're putting out unreachable goals that the patient really isn't aware of or necessarily cares about in the same way. They just want to get out of pain. They just want to get out of pain, but they also want to stay out of pain, right? But you don't want to have the thing they're trying to reach dependent on the chiropractor. When you don't do education for patients and you don't tell them how to fix the A problem and you're just fixing the B and the C, that's another red flag for me. Education is huge. If they're not giving you the information to fix or telling you how to fix the main problem and you're just coming in, and you might love the person, it's a great visit, I get it, but you're there to get better, not a social trip. So those are the main things. The big bads in my industry are the ones that sign you up for that care plan. That's like $3,000. God, every time I see that, I am just like, that person is probably this way, and every 100% of the time they always are. So I hate seeing it, and I hate that patients get trapped because they're in pain and they want to get better, and they heard good things about chiropractors, and yeah, so. Don't fall trap for that, please. It's really important that you take that approach that you are your own doctor and you are looking at this from the perspective of, does this feel right for my care? Um, Now that you know that not everybody operates that way, now you know. So good luck.